Okay, so this video that you're about to watch is going to be something very different to what I normally do. I am just going to be talking. There might be very little cuts in what I'm saying, and the background footage is completely useless. It's something for a video coming out in a couple of days. It won't make any sense to you right now, but once you see the video, everything will be completely clear. So if you want to click off and you just want to listen to me talk, that's cool. And there's nothing going to be happening on the screen, basically. But the point of this whole video is that I want to open up a little bit about where my head has been at these past couple of weeks and basically just talk to you guys about it and be very just transparent with it all, I guess. And maybe me talking about some of the stuff I'm struggling with might help maybe one of you. And if it does, then the video is worth it. But for the past couple of weeks, I have to say I've been feeling a little... lost isn't the right word, but you know that kind of feeling where nothing's really wrong, right? And your brain is just telling you that there's something not quite right, so you're not really happy, you're not really sad, you're just kind of I don't know how to explain it, but I know a lot of you guys will have that feeling and you will relate to that. But yeah, these past couple of weeks I've just kind of been feeling a bit down, but not really down. And it's one of those things that you have no idea why it's happening or why you're feeling like that, and it's really hard for some reason to break out of. And I've been there for like the past 3 weeks. I do think some of it has to do with the fact that maybe 2020 is just kind of catching up to me. Like, it has been a rough year for so many people, and I have been basically burying myself in making YouTube videos and streaming so I can kind of distract myself from it, because that's what I always used to do when I was like the most depressed I've ever been, is make myself too busy so I don't have time to be depressed, you know? I'm really not sure how good of a method that is, but for me it worked as well, and going to the gym and stuff like that, that is kind of how, you know, I dealt with it back then, and it's kind of how I've started dealing with it again now. But yeah, this year's probably tried to catch up with me a little bit, because for the most part, I've been pretty positive this year, and I've been feeling pretty amazing all of this year because of what has been going on my YouTube channel, and I've been focusing more on that rather than how, you know, everything else in the world is happening. And I'm thinking as well, a tiny part of it is the fact that I have hit 100,000 subscribers now, which is incredible. But that has been the thing, the top thing I've wanted to achieve for so long, that it's always kind of been a part of what I'm doing. And now I've done it, I'm kind of like, I'm a little bit lost because I don't really know what's next, you know? I'm not sure if everybody does this, but it's like when you do set yourself a goal that you're working towards for a very, very long time and you finally reach that goal, the sense of fulfillment maybe isn't as amazing as you would think. And me personally, like I loved the day I hit 100k subs. It was one of the best days of my life. And then a few days after that, I'm constantly then looking for what my next goal should be and what I can realistically try and achieve and what could be the next big thing I'm working towards. It's like I'm satisfied, but I'm never like fully satisfied and always want to push further, which I guess sometimes can be seen as a good thing because I have the drive, I have the passion, all of that stuff. Like, I want to be doing what I'm doing. I want to be growing even more. I want to be putting the effort in to make my channel the best it can be and eventually use my platform to make some, hopefully, real change in the world. I don't know. I feel like I'm constantly just looking for the next thing, and that I don't just kind of revel in the moment of finally achieving something I've been working on for so long. And recently in my mind, I've been trying to think of how I can push my content even further and be doing even better videos and stuff like that. And basically doing all of that brainstorming, like, my brain never stops anyway. Like, I'm constantly running at a million miles a minute. I constantly have a million things going through my mind that some days I can't focus on just one thing I want to be doing. Like, some days I want to be working on my video, then the next second I want to be live streaming on YouTube. Then I'm like, I don't want to be live streaming on YouTube, I want to stream on Twitch. Then I want to go for a run. Then I want to go to the gym. Then I want to, you know, work on my video again and stream. And it's always kind of hard to just pick one thing and work on it until I've done it. And when you're in a position like that, you just end up doing nothing. So you're like, I'm sitting there trying to work on my video. Then I'm actually streaming. I'd stop stream and then go back to my video, which isn't really what I want to be doing at all. Then instead of actually working on my video again or like streaming or something like that, I'll go for a run. And then I'll get back and be angry at myself for going for a run because I didn't work on my video. Then I'll do my video. Then it's like a million other things need to get done. And it never stops. I feel like I have like a really high bar set for myself and my aspirations are huge. I think I can go on and do like amazing things, really make my family proud and, you know, do things that not that many people have done, you know, like that is what I want to eventually build up to doing. But I can't focus on doing the thing that will help me get to that point. Or like I set the bar so high that I can't possibly reach it as soon as I want to reach it. And then I get disappointed at myself for not doing that when it was impossible to from the start. Like some days it is really hard to make a video, live stream, go to the gym, make sure you're actually eating, getting enough sleep, going for a run, actually spending time with your family, having some time for yourself, doing all of this other stuff that you want to be doing, planning for the future of what your channel is going to become, all of that stuff. Like I love being busy, right? I absolutely love it. I love feeling productive, but some days I put too much on myself and then beat myself up because I can't do that thing. I quite like being seen as somebody who puts a lot of effort into what they do, truly loves what they're doing, and is working harder than a lot of other people around them. I mean, if you go back and ask any of my school friends or my uni mates if I was like the hardest worker there, answer is definitely not. But that's because my focus at the time was actually on YouTube instead of doing my schoolwork and my uni work, which probably isn't the best thing to have done, but it worked out well in the end, I guess. Stay in school, kids. I feel like a huge part of like who Spikey Mikey even is the fact that I do try and post every single day, even though a lot of other people won't be trying to post every single day. I also don't really like taking breaks all that much. Like I tried to take a break before, still ended up making a video. I'm awful at it. I love doing what I'm doing, so I never feel like taking a break, but then I feel bad when I don't know. Part of me thinks that once I've sorted out my sleep, everything will be fine because I actually have time to do what I want in the day. Because waking up at 2 p.m. or like midday a lot of days doesn't leave you a lot of time to do all of the things I would like to get done. I think as well as all of that, part of it is just really missing being able to go out and, you know, see my friends or go out to a club or something like that. I literally have been on one night out this whole year. I didn't get to celebrate my birthday. I didn't get to celebrate hitting 100k with all of my friends. So a lot of like what I would have been celebrating, or like at times I would have seen my friends, haven't even been able to happen this year, which is kind of sad. I'm just staying inside hoping that by next year maybe we could all go out again. I don't really know what this video has been. I don't really know if I said anything useful, but I do kind of feel better for saying it. So if you enjoyed the video or you made it all the way through here, massive thank you for that. I don't know how you've done it. But other than that, I just want to say thank you all so much for watching, and thank you all just for kind of being here for me. Like, I managed to talk about this a little bit on stream today. I want to stream a little bit on Twitch as well and elaborate on some of these thoughts. So if you want to come and see that, I'll be live on Twitch as this video goes up. So anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I'll see you all tomorrow with another video that won't be as like down or complainy as this one. So yeah, goodbye.